Hi guys, we're back again. This time we are going to open up a hobby box of 2017 Panini Donruss Elite. 2 autos, 1 on-card rookie pen pal, 1 mem, 5 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. So I'll try and get through this thing to not bore you to death. Today we went to another local card shop that we like. The Fan Zone over in Waite Park, Minnesota here, about 35 miles from us. Very nice selection of cards over there. If you have an opportunity, I'd recommend you swing by. Let's see what beholds us here. It's probably going to take me longer to open the packs than it will to actually see what's in them. All right. We got here Aaron Rodgers right on the top there. Jay Ajayi. And right away is one of the autos, Chad Hansen. Turn of the century, numbered 21 to 99. And then we have Devontae Adams. And we have Mike Evans. Very nice. I'm a huge fan of Donruss Elite cards. I think even the bases look really nice. And they're just fun to sort through. A little spendy. Your average hobby box here will run you about $115 to $130, depending on where you go. Isaiah Crowell, Derek Carr, and then we have a Frank Gore numbered red parallel here. 18 of 149. Very cool card there. Good running back. Corey Coleman and Khalil Mack, one of my favorite linebackers. Considered starting a PC of him, but
nice color rush jersey too. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool. As you guys know here, I handle the football now, and me there handles the basketball because I don't know much of anything about basketball. So, Devonta Freeman, Stephon Diggs there of our local sports team, very good receiver. Dak Prescott, Tidal Wave. That's a very cool card. Be interesting to see how he does in the sophomore season there. Julio Jones and Dion Lewis. All right, I think we're on pack number 3 here. A Jeremy Curley.
Pen pal's coming up.
Well, little teaser there, huh, back there. Allen Robinson, and then we have a Taywan Taylor on-card pen pal rookie auto. Very cool. Thomas Rawls and Alex Smith. What's in the next pack here? Really like the number cards too. It's always fun to know that only so many people have that card. Going with a Matt Forte, Matthew Stafford. We have a number card here. Malik Hooker, 44 of 99. Pretty cool there. Drafted by the Colts. Toss a filler card out of the way here. Then LaShawn McCoy and Marvin Jones Jr. I always think I'm going to keep track of how many packs I've opened, and I never do. So we have a Carson Palmer, an Andy Dalton, and then a Jake Butt numbered 9 of 24.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool parallel there.
Oh, looks like that's a little die cut too.
Yeah, it's weird. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's got the rounded corner on it. Jake Butt was very, very highly rated until he had an injury, and so his draft stock slid. So we'll see if he can make up for that knee injury and get it going. Sorry about that. That was a Marcus Mariota, and then a Melvin Gordon to finish that pack. Donruss Elites, I like how many cool cards there are. It's not just one hit or nothing. You always get a lot of neat cards. They don't like their packs very easy to open, though, so I apologize for that. Okay, Le'Veon Bell, Andy Luck, and then we have a Randy Moss home field advantage. Very cool card, and it's B's favorite team, of course, the Patriots. Carson Wentz in there, another guy. We'll see how his sophomore season goes, followed by a Ty Montgomery, kind of their makeshift running back last year when they didn't have one over there in Packerland. And then we have an Eli Manning, Trevor Siemian, pretty cool fired up Antonio Brown card there. Pretty neat card. Rob Gronkowski and Dak Prescott.
Oh, the fired up's actually numbered to 299. Antonio Brown.
I apologize. The better eyes of the operation noticed on the back there that we are numbered. Very cool. Again, always fun to know only so many people have that card.
Not easy to open.
Yeah, it takes an elite person to open them, is what it is. Then we got a Todd Gurley, technically the second, right? Jonathan Stewart, and then another Dez purple fired up card. That is super cool, and that is numbered to 49, 33 of 49. Very neat card. And we have a Tyreek Hill and a Joe Flacco. One note here: if you really like foil cards, elites and things like that, make sure you keep them up in a dry place. They have a tendency to warp and bend a little bit, so you want to get them secured, especially your better ones, and make sure that they're in top loaders so they don't have a tendency to bend.
Or the books with the sleeves in them, those seem to work decent.
DeAndre Hopkins in this pack, followed by Kirk Cousins. Then we have a TJ Jordan numbered card, 405 of 499. It's a pretty cool rookie card, and you can almost see this one's already starting a little bit of that warp to it. So it seems the more foil that's on it, the more they have a tendency to warp. So just a heads up. Then we got a Brandon Cooks, and that's in B's PC, so he will be most likely commandeering this card. Followed with a Doug Baldwin. Okay, starting out with a Jeremy Hill and a J.J. Watt. And then what do we got here? We have a James Harrison, man coverage. That is a pretty neat card there. It's not numbered. A lot of foil on it. Looks like he's sacking Alex Smith.
We pulled that good James Harrison card out of certified. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the
almost
other day.
Looks like the same picture.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that vid, make sure and check out the certified poll. That was kind of cool. And Michael Thomas. Starting with Fitz. Larry Fitzgerald. Sammy Bradford, the hometown hero. Let's see if he can bring us to the promised land this year. Cordrea Tankersley, numbered 152 of 499. Can't say I know who he is, but maybe we'll all know by the end of the year because he's a rookie. Derrick Henry base card and a Jared Goff base card. Another one who's looking to have a turnaround here in the sophomore season. So we're going to be looking to do some giveaways here pretty soon. Like and subscribe, and if you have any comments on what or something realistic that you'd prefer to be given away, let us know. Eli Rogers to start with.
And we have an eBay. We might have some things on there every once in a while, so we'll leave that in the description. Our eBay account, check out that.
T.Y. Hilton. And we have a Lamar Miller, numbered, red parallel here, number 4 of 149. Pretty cool card there. A lot of fun cards in Elites. Zach Ertz, and a base Lamar Miller to finish. A lot of packs here, guys. 20 packs. Start out with an Odell Beckham Jr. base. A Demarius Thomas base. And then, how neat is this? Pro Bowl standout Larry Fitzgerald. Patch card. Very cool. I don't know if I've ever gotten a patch out of Elites before. Have I, B?
Oh, yeah. We haven't got this kind of hobby box. We've got the draft picks one. A few of those, actually.
I really like this card. What a neat card.
Pretty cool.
Then we have a Drew Brees base and a Dez Bryant base. Always fun. It seems like there's a nice little hit in every single pack. Just a fun numbered card or some type of relic or something like that. So I really like it. It's still fun. Little spendy though. Ryan Tannehill to start. Jordan Howard base. And then we have a Joe Mixon rookie elitist. Be interesting to see. He had some legal trouble there, and I'm sure he's going to be looking to prove himself, and we'll see how he does. Worked out for Adrian Peterson, another Sooner who had a little bit of trouble coming out. Jameis Winston base and a Tyrod Taylor base. Starting this out, we have an Eric Decker, a Jordan Reed, and then we have a Michael Thomas numbered die cut, 4 of 24. That's a cool card there.
Just like the Jake Butt one, too.
Yeah, very cool. Amari Cooper base, and then finishing with the Jordy Nelson base. We got a couple of cards to go here, a couple packs. We got here 3. So most of you, if not all of you, I'm sure know, but the filler cards are just there so that you can't feel packs because obviously the patch cards and things are thicker, so they put those in to make sure that you can't just start feeling for better packs. Okay, starting off with an Adrian Peterson card here. And what I feel is, most of the new ones now, like in the certifieds, they already got him in a Saints uniform. So, then we have an AJ Green, followed by a Joe Williams numbered 356 of 499. And we have a Tom Brady and a Terrell Pryor. off with Blake Bortles. Jaguars should be much improved this year. We'll see. Followed by a Matt Ryan. And then an Odell Beckham Jr. Spellbound card. So the way these work is there's enough of these cards to spell his entire name. So as you can see, bring it in here for you, you can see the H is highlighted. So it's kind of fun to try and put all those cards together to spell the name. It's a numbered card, a 226 of 299. This is very cool. It's kind of almost embossed on the back from where they've stamped the front. It's very cool. Then we have a Jalen Ramsey and a Tevin Coleman. 2 to go. Starting out with a Paxton Lynch, a Carlos Hyde, and then we have a Deshaun Watson, Mike Williams, College Ties card. That is very cool. It's not a numbered card, but it is a very cool card nonetheless. Then we have Golden Tate and Russell Wilson. We finally have gotten to the last pack in this Panini Elite box. A lot of nice pulls here. I don't think we have anything we're going to retire on, but the fun of it, the fun of opening packs is it's really fun. So we start with an Alshon Jeffrey, who moves to the Eagles this year. Have a Sterling Shepard. And then we have a Melvin Gordon, numbered. Looks like 39 of 149. Very cool card. Another filler here to move out of the way. And then a Phillip Rivers and a Brandon Marshall, who will now go to the Giants. So, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. And we are going to do our best to put as many on as we can. And soon we'll be starting those giveaways like we talked about. So like and subscribe, leave a comment, please. And we'll see you next time.